In this video, I will show you how you can convert an idea into a concept art. The first tool I am going to use is Figma. Go to figma.com and just click on the new Figma Jam board here. I just named my file, my projects. You could also use AI generation option. So I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to list all my ideas into the Figma file. So as I said earlier, I also have a Notion page. It's to my ideas. So I'm just going to copy paste all the information, all the features I need in my robot. This is the first step, listing out all the features. The next step would be I will research about it, about my idea, and find similar products in the internet. So I could start from somewhere, like from a design point of view. I'll just start my research. So I'm just going to copy paste all my findings in Figma so that I could have it should all remain in one space. Yeah, you could also use Pinterest to find more ideas about more ideas. After my research, I concluded to these points. First of all, my robot should have 6D off, and it should have 2 wheels, and the wheel should be expandable like this one. And it should also have a brake light and a front light to see objects in the dark, and also it should follow a modern color palette. So these are my research conclusion. See how I will design based on this concept. So the next tool I'm going to use is Claudia. You could use any ChatGPT or any AI site. So I have just typed that can you help me prepare an image generation prompt for after that in double quotes you could explain what you're going to create. So I'm going to put on what I'm going to create. So just put all the points that you have mentioned here in the Notion. So it would be great. I'm just going to create a prompt from this sentence. So this would be a prompt. This would be using for our next tool, vizcom. So the next tool we are going to use is vizcom to design our robot. Let me show you some of my previous results that I did for this video. So these were some of my previous vizcom generated art. So I just generated this concept from this like a small like a childish drawing. So this is our vizcom canvas. We could make our concept art from this. So I will try to create my art from. So we will just give our prompt to vizcom and look what vizcom is going to give us. If you want, you could also draw what your concept is. So I'm not going to draw it. I'm just going to develop my concept art from existing previous arts and like converting them into what I like. So I'm just going to change my prompt, fine tune my prompt to get most effective result in vizcom. So these were some of my previous results from AI. So I'm not such a big fan of this AI. So I more prefer vizcom for like a concept design. So the next tool I'm going to use is Photopea. It's to like remove the background background from that previous picture which so. And just to try to like make my own robot from that picture. So I'm just going to make it a black and white. So I'm going to put it here in the middle of the frame. I'm just going to bring my arm also into it. So I'm expecting something similar. So I don't know, like. So I'm going to just erase this. So this is a little bit of crappy, but I'm just going to go with it and see what vizcom is going to do. I'm just going to reduce the influence and just trying to see what the image is going to. So it has given me something much more weird. So let's see other results. So this prompt is missing with the design. So I'm going to reduce the prompt. Yeah, so now we are getting something. So getting something from vizcom. So let's try to see some more variations of this design. So if you want to like get more result, you have to pay for it. So I'm just going to go with it and like repeat some of my designs. Test all the styles and rendering in it. I'm satisfied with this render. I used volume render and vizcom general so to make this robot. So it gives you more like accurate model. So comparatively, so you could also have full control of your render if you use the tools above. Like I want to add light in front of the robot and red light in the back of the robot, as I mentioned in the Figma. Okay, so you could let me show you. You could press Ctrl Z to undo what you did. So I'll just try to add an light in front of my robot. If in case it could see in dark, I want the bluish light, so I'm trying to find the right color. I'm just going to draw a rough light here. In my opinion, I will add a new layer to it, so that I could get more control over my render. And you will define this light in the in the render section. So I just type a friend light glow, this symbol of prompt, and we could give 100 95% influence of the drawing. And we could select the area which is affected by the rendering. So I'm just selecting this area which would be affected by the rendering. So like this I only want to render this selected area. So I'm going to just try to render this. You have to give it more try out different features in the vizcom to get more accurate more accurate rendering and more control over your rendering. So I have just done the friend light. So I will try to generate rendering. So you will see how it will come out. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I will just add it and erase the part where I don't want. So like you could erase the part where you don't want the light. I just select the light stem. So I'm okay with this render, and I will try to add the backlight also. Yeah, you could erase the part where you don't want the rendering to be. So I'm just going to erase the part. I'll try to add the default prompt instead of the friend light one. It would give me. So I will leave all the prompts that I used in this video in the description, and also I will leave a Notion link which you can check my project out. So I'll just try to refine the whole thing. See how we will get refining. Take some time to get familiarized with vizcom interface, but once you get familiarized, it's a powerful tool which you can use to create concept art for your robot. In future, we will use this concept art to build an actual robot. So you could use all the features in the vizcom. So I'll just skip to the end and show you what I got from my result. So in vizcom, this is our summary. We have begun from this combining two images and with a robotic arm and a two-wheeled robot, and I have just generated several renderings. After that, I just added the front light and back red light, and after that I have got my final result. I'm just satisfied with this robot. We will in future we will redesign this as we go on with our project. This is how you could convert an idea into a concept design. We have just started from the idea and we research about it, and we also find out the color scheme that we are going to use, and we made a prompt based on it, and we used vizcom to generate renderings of our concept art. This is how you could convert an idea into a concept art. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more on this project. So let's see you there.